I have the hope that this is the year they're going to fix it.
Yeah.
And nothing happens. So, you know, I hope this the new mayor, you know, has gone to Washington D.C. With the Chula Vista mayor, and I hope you know, the environmental protection comes and help us now.
In the heart of San Diego County lies a place where the sunsets paint the sky with hues of orange and pink, where the waves kiss the shores with a gentle rhythm. But beneath the surface of this picturesque paradise lies a tale of struggle and resilience,
where the waves tell a story of both beauty and burden. From the bustling pier to the tranquil estuaries, each corner of Imperial Beach holds a story waiting to be shared.
So come along as we journey beyond the waves, immersing ourselves in the sights, sounds, and flavors of this coastal haven.
So today we got the chance to explore Imperial Beach, a town that was founded in 1889 on top of Kumeyaay Land. It quickly started gaining traction due to the waves. A lot of surfers here in San Diego who were traveling over to Hawaii, they would train over here before heading over. And a lot of famous board makers were here in the 50s and 60s. But as time passed, water contamination has made this town not as popular. And we had the chance to meet with a lot of really interesting people who've been here for over 40 years and learn more about the beauty of this town. So we're over here at an Imperial Beach staple, Stardust Donuts. It's been around for forever. We were recommended to it by a friend of ours who lives in the area, and we're gonna see what it's all about. I want a cinnamon twist. We'll do one cinnamon twist, one peanut butter and chocolate. Okay. The one yours is on top.
It's a little beefy.
Yeah. I got the cinnamon roll. What did you get?
I got the peanut butter and chocolate.
We're gonna see what it's all about. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's actually amazing. You won't?
We got a third one too. We got the
cameraman. This is ridiculously good. No, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but
Oh my god.
We'll be coming back.
let's go.
No. Yeah.
So where are we going?
So we just wrapped up at Stardust Donuts. The donuts were incredible. It was a great recommendation by Richard. I was honestly like in disbelief at how good that cinnamon one was.
They're great, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of allergic to peanuts, so it was a bummer that I wasn't able to try the peanut chocolate one. It looked delicious. But now we're on our way to the pier. It rained last weekend, so we're gonna see what's going on with the water right now. Typically, it gets a little contaminated, so we're gonna try and talk to some surfers, some fishermen, and see what's going on with the situation right now. So, excited to see what's going on. So we're here on the Imperial Beach Pier. We're 9 miles south of downtown San Diego right now. It's a very, very beautiful day. Surfers in the water, even though we received a warning this morning that bacteria levels in the ocean were exceeding the healthy amounts. But there's still people out there. Great waves, a beautiful sunny day. We'll see what's going on. As we were walking along the pier, a local came up and introduced herself to us. She asked what we were filming and told us her story about how pollution has affected her life as a nurse here in Imperial Beach over the last 40 years.
We have these problems.
Yeah.
Because if I knew, I wouldn't move.
Yeah. Is this something that's been going on? Like, has the water been this way since you moved here? Has it gotten worse over the years?
Well, the bacteria level many years ago was less. But it seems like the bacteria level is higher now.
Wow.
I assume it's because, you know, Tijuana, the population has increased.
Yeah, right.
And, you know, everything just is getting old, and, you know, and people just don't care.
Yeah.
They just throw everything to this country, and I feel like, you know, this is not good.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are, helping Ukraine, helping, Israel.
Right.
Billions of dollars. And look at this.
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
Yeah.
It's worse than war. We can die, with respiratory problems,
right.
with blood problems, intestinal problems. So I've been vaccinated about hepatitis A and hepatitis B. I hope these people who are swimming there get that protection. Because also, you can get intestinal problems, ear problems, infections.
Yeah.
I'm a nurse.
Oh, okay.
So, I know all these problems. So if you can be protected with vaccinations, highly recommended.
Okay, yeah.
Well, anyway, I wish you, the three of you, the best. And I hope you help us.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day.
After hearing about the effects of pollution from the locals, we went to visit the root of the problem. This is the Tijuana Estuary, a state park nestled on the border of the United States and Mexico, where the Tijuana River meets the ocean.
For years, this confluence has been both a source of life and a cause for concern. Flooding in the river has been an issue for both the United States and Mexico, as it has contributed to severe sewage contamination and trash pollution of nearby beach towns.
Both nations have attempted to deal with the sewage flowing into the river since the late 1930s. Politicians have made promises to address the issue, but to no avail.
The once pristine coastline now resembles a graveyard of plastic and waste, a haunting testament to our disregard for our environment. The scent of decay mingles with the salty air as seagulls scavenge among the debris, painting a picture of our collective neglect and our urgent need for change.
Recently, the river gained notoriety the day after we made our visit as 2 deceased bodies were found. This is right where the river meets up with the Pacific Ocean. The water has a very brown color to it. It smells very pungent, like you can tell that there's some kind of sewage going into it.
Straight into the ocean.
Yeah, you can see right here, the water deeper down is like a nicer blue, and these waves have all been brown the further down we've gone towards this entry point. Wow, yeah, the scent's really strong. There's been a lot of trash on the way there. The break has been kind of like this foamy consistency. And the closer we've gotten to this connection point, the more prominent the scent has gotten. You can even see at the waves, you can see the break is like more of a brownish color than white. Yeah. You have anything more to say? No.
We wanted to learn how this detestable wasteland affects small businesses in the Imperial Beach area, so we made our way to a local surf shop to learn more about how they're dealing with the issue. Now it's just on Imperial Beach, and we were interested in asking you a couple questions about yourself and about the business.
Yeah, no problem. You want to maybe go towards the board or something so we're out of the way? Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, by the way.
No worries, guys.
So you've been here for a while now. One thing that we've noticed as we've kind of explored today is that a lot of the surfing industry has suffered a lot over the years because of the water pollution that's come in.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you end up getting these guys that go out, and it does affect it. It doesn't matter what kind of business you are, the town gets affected, everybody gets affected by it.
Yeah. Right now we noticed the waves are actually pretty sweet. Like there were a decent amount of people out there.
There's and right now, if you can see, there's no signs. Like if you go, unless you get way down there. I don't know if you've seen them way down there, but they were all taken out. So it's like thinking, oh, all right now it's
only sign is for current. But
but that's the bad thing about it. You know, the news media will tell you, oh, IB's dirty.
Yeah.
But they never tell you when it's clean.
Yeah.
Right? They only tell you the bad stuff. It's like thinking, be kind of nice to know if the IB's open. It's one of those things. I don't like getting the whole bad reputation out there with all the, everybody feeding it. Oh my gosh, it's closed. And you see it always on the news and everything, Oh, they got the smell, they got, you know, they got the brown water, and we do get it, but there's a lot of times when it isn't.
Yeah.
Hit the hardest. So
do you think it's more of like almost a marketing thing, or do you think that like
I'm not a political guy, but you know what, it's almost like the higher up the political people they almost want it not to get fixed because there's money in not fixing stuff.
Yeah.
And that's sad, because who gets affected? It's all the citizens, the people that live around that area.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just my take on it. I don't know if it's true or not, but after decades of kind of being here and going, okay, they're going to fix it, they're going to fix it, they're going to fix it, nothing's ever been done.
Yeah, a lot of false promises were made.
Yeah, and then you just start going, okay, hold on. Is there money in not fixing stuff?
So we're wrapping today's adventures up at the end of the IV Pier, eating at an Imperial Beach staple, the tin fish. You order first?
Alright, perfect. I do appreciate your tipping on there. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And we'll have everything right up, okay? Right, guys.
As the sun sets over Imperial Beach, it's impossible to ignore the conflict that has somewhat defined this place. On one hand, we've witnessed the devastating effects of water pollution, the unfortunate sight of trash-riddled shores, and the constant struggles of local businesses.
But amidst these challenges, there's a resilience, shown by the hopeful locals who refuse to let pollution define their home. Despite the contamination, there's still beauty to be found, in the crashing waves drawing surfers in from far and wide. As we leave this place behind, we hope that you'll be able to come and appreciate the beautiful views, heartwarming businesses, and delicious food for yourself.